Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Fresno State's offense will have the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality. Like, they're really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Made a defender miss. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcats' offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bearcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Jones to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's in open space downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. And he dropped and just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fitted in the window for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to the ground game on the left. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up him. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Jennings.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. The sure hands. It's Jennings. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the Bearcats will move the sticks.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll run play action. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now...
Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed. Players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. That's caught. It's Anderson. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looking downfield, it's Kinsey. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Jennings. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. Past the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel real time.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Terrific scene there today in Fresno.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Going to the run to start this second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The handoff to Johnson. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The State offense onto the field. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Clement. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They stop him just a length or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Barrels ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Fresno State. They take the lead with the 6. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Kinsey. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his plays.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Jennings. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Going to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Kinsey. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. That's the